There is this new policy. Get married or get fired in China. It's so unfair, seriously, guys. I need to get married ASAP, but otherwise I will just be fired from my job. How can that ever be possible? Please listen to today's story. A Shandong chemical company has come under scrutiny after an online post claimed it had issued a notice requiring unmarried employees aged 25 to 58, including divorcees, to get married or face dismissal. However, local authorities and the company itself have denied the existence of such a directive. According to the viral post, the company allegedly, how to say, mandated that single employees must establish a family within a set period. The notice reportedly framed marriage and childbearing as responsibilities tied to traditional values, such as filial piety and righteousness. Employees failing to comply were said to face escalating consequences, starting with a written self-reflection followed by a performance review and ultimately termination if they remain unmarried after 3 quarters. What? Seriously, guys, I see this coming maybe. Or not like as a punishment, but maybe they will have rewards or like married employees will earn more over unmarried ones because for Chinese economy to keep pushing marriage over singleness. Okay, the policy also allegedly, how to say that, sorry, required the Human Resources Department to oversee and enforce compliance with penalties for failures to do so. Okay, so here is the statement in Chinese. And on February 13, multiple media outlets attempted to contact the company for verification, while the company's procurement department stated they had never seen such a notice. The main office remained unresponsive to calls. Meanwhile, labor authorities in Yinchuan County, Linyi City confirmed they had received reports regarding the alleged policy and had contacted the company for clarification. Oh my god. Okay. The company denied issuing any such requirement. Officials further emphasized that terminating employees for remaining single would violate China's labor law and labor contract law. The authorities have issued a formal reminder to the company and are continuing to monitor the situation. If any employee is found to have been dismissed due to their marital status, the Labor Department has vowed to take legal action. This is, oh my god, and I see this coming. Like, seriously, I mean, I don't see this as crazy, as a good measure to push them, for marriage. For even divorcees, that's just nonsense. If you just divorce your spouse and you are like somehow forced to marry someone in order to not be dismissed, that's just nonsense. The Shandong-based company, established in 2000, primarily engages in the production and sale of chemical materials such as melamine, ammonium bicarbonate, and methanol. While the controversy has drawn significant public attention, its authenticity remains in question. This case has sparked heated discussions online, with netizens debating whether companies should have any say in their employees' personal lives. Some users condemn alleged policy as absurd and discriminatory, while others speculated it could be a misunderstanding or internal joke taken out of context. Well, I don't think this is I don't see any laugh on this joke. Like, I don't see any fun in this joke. I don't even find it any amusing or funny. It's just very inappropriate. Okay, let's read some comments. This policy is common among Fortune 500 companies globally, where unmarried individuals are often viewed as untrustworthy and unstable. So a commenter said that one. Unless you proof, you need to keep your conspiracy theories to yourself. Someone replied to that comment. Conspiracy theorists are parasitic. What? These are just people, I guess, engaging in some kind of dilemma. If true discrimination, doubt it is true. That's not discrimination. It's called care and concern. However, do they pay for the bills, household maintenance, childcare, education, or subsidies at least? If the company does not, then it should not impose such rules and policies. Instead of firing, the company should give incentives. Exactly. And this is what I was just mentioning a couple minutes ago, that I don't see this as crazy as it sounds like. Maybe it's gonna be implemented soon in various companies or in various, like, let's say, I don't know, gyms or whatever in China. Just like, okay, if you are married, you get to, or if you get to get married like this year and you come with your marriage certificate, you're gonna have a discount for your partner, or you're gonna have some kind of upgrade, maybe in your membership card, or like if you, for example, enroll for the 12 months membership, you can have one more for free or something of that kind of interest regarding, the establishment. In that case, it's for a gym. But let's say it was a company, like a labor related endeavor. Maybe they'll be like, in this company, if you get to get married while you're working here, or if you even, like if you get to get married and somehow share it with the company board, like let's say in the company they will place a big board of like newlyweds, this kind of dynamic, then the company will offer you a bonus, like a newlywed bonus for you and your spouse to go on a trip, or to have whatever extra benefit, like maybe even they could opt for a salary increasement of however much percentage. And if you get to have children, if you are single and if you get to marry, you get to have this, and if you get to have children, you can obtain this much other benefits. Let's say the company can, I don't know, offer you like a subsidy for your kids' school, or like maybe these pañales, how are these called? Nappers? Napers? How you diapers? Sorry, I'm thinking in English, then in Spanish, then in Chinese, and I am just diapers. Am I right? So the company can offer you, or maybe provide you with this amount of diapers a month, or like powder milk, whatever. Or you will have these discounted coupons for your purchases, either online or in a certain supermarket, for you to be able to somehow protect and provide for your family better, So these incentives somehow sound logical and very realistic up to me, and not just being on the working arena, but also perhaps, as I was mentioning, in the gym, like in social clubs, or like other places, let's say even in restaurants. If you come to have like dinner during a weekday, or I don't know, any kind of day, specific date or whatever, with your spouse, or if you are just newlywed and you get to show us your certificate, then we will make, I don't know, we will give you a free cake, or we will treat you for a drink or a cocktail, or a child's meal if you come with your children, and so on and so on. So they can start implementing this kind of, like, not as policies or like rules, but incentives instead, on a various different kinds of establishments all around the country, in order to push and incentivize this marriage kind of family environment and life over singleness. And as I was mentioning, I don't see it very far away. Maybe like just because of this article and the heated discussion that is taking place in internet, this can happen very, very soon. What do you guys think about it? I don't think it will be discriminatory if it gets to somehow reward your accomplishments in regards to like getting married or having children, although we don't know to which extent it can feel somehow discriminatory to the people that are single and not getting that much benefits somehow regarding maybe gifts or discounts. But if it's just as little as that, I think that is okay. What do you guys think about it? And if it comes into place, you will hear it from me very, very soon. I'll be the first one to let you all know about it. Kisses, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. Hopefully you are enjoying my content. By the way, the last video, there were so many comments saying I was like somehow defending Chinese women and that I was a foreigner. I'm not defending any woman or Chinese man. I'm just a defender of only the animal rights movement because I'm in love with them. And I'm just anti-cruelty. So yeah, I'm just the voice for those ones that are voiceless in the world. Just like this one over here. Such a little soul. This is my chihuahua. Rosie. Okay, guys. Love from Mexico.